Hi, Dr. Jason here. Now today I want to continue on a theme that I've spoken on in other videos about how hormones are the key to affecting your metabolism and how you can affect your hormones by your lifestyle, by the way you eat, by the way you move, and by the way you manage stress. So today we want to talk about hormone triggers. Now when I say triggers, I'm actually thinking about this like a light switch. There are things to do to literally turn on your hormones. The question is, are you turning on your hormones that burn fat, or are you doing things that turn on hormones to store fat? So today's subject is hormone triggers for fat storing, and I would never give you a problem without offering the solution, which is what can we do to burn fat? But we have to start here. So the first one that most people know is sugar. Now sugar is not only table sugar, but brown sugar, even honey as well, even sometimes agave. And what these sugars will do is completely nullify 100% any of the fat burning hormones that may have been triggered by other good foods that you've eaten. So it basically negates all fat burning hormones. Sugars increase one of the main fat storing hormones called insulin, and the unfair thing about human biology is that even just one fat storing hormone, now there's three we'll talk about today, insulin's the first one, but even just one of them out of control or in a susceptible body, just one of them will negate all six of the fat burning hormones. So somebody struggling with weight really has to watch their sugar. The next one is interesting. We added sugar, of course, plus protein, and when sugar and protein are combined, it basically boosts or enhances the increase of insulin by over 200%. So that's essentially every single sandwich you've ever had, but also things like breaded cutlets and some other things that you might cook. Sugar alone is bad, but when you combine it with protein, it's even worse. Excess protein. So people might say, okay, I'll eliminate the sugar, maybe go to a high protein diet. Well, if it's too high, there are longer term consequences. So it's nothing for an individual, a man for example, to eat a 9-ounce steak. But really once you get to 9-10 ounces, some of the literature shows that you spike insulin again over 200%. So again, for weight loss and fat burning, I would probably qualify your food plan more as a moderate protein. And of course you have to keep in mind to have, there's a difference between commercial meats and grass-fed meats, but just the amount does make a significant role. Hidden sugars, okay, so I don't know if you can read that, but juice, yogurt, alcohol, DM stands for deli meat. Now there's a lot of better quality deli meats, things without nitrates, things without added sugar, and that's the value of just reading the labels, because they can definitely be hidden. And again, in the presence of sugar, all fat burning hormones are negated. So watch out for those hidden sugars. Starches and grains. So that would be things like bread, pasta, crackers, cereal, muffins. Sometimes these are staples. In other words, these are things people are eating every single day. I have a great book. Some of you may have seen it. Wheat Belly is probably the best book on this subject, but right on the back there, I don't know if you can see those two pictures of whole wheat toast. It's an amazing statement here. Do you know that eating 2 slices of whole wheat bread can increase blood sugar more than 2 tablespoons of pure sugar? Now, I don't know any person who would believe that. Most doctors don't understand that. It has to do with the foreign protein of wheat. But the bottom line is, choosing whole wheat over regular bread is not better as far as it's spiking insulin. Again, the hormone that stores fat. Fruits, when it comes to fruits, the better choices are always, obviously, fruits are sweeter than vegetables. The best fruits are the fruits with the lower sugar, what we call low glycemic fruits. And the best choice for those is the berries. Again, fruits are naturally healthy, of course, in my body or your body if you don't have insulin resistance. If your body is not struggling with weight, if it's not resistant to the action of insulin, insulin is a hormone that tries to take sugar out of harm's way, then of course eating fruits. But we're talking about people struggling with weight. So if you're struggling with weight, you really have to minimize fruits. And it's remarkable the progress someone could make if they're eating lots of fruits and we eliminate the fruits in their diet. MSG has a special place. There's a lot of toxins, a lot of chemical preservatives, but MSG, monosodium glutamate, enhances or increases, it boosts insulin up to 300%. It's sometimes referred to as modified food starch, so there's some hidden names, you have to be careful. It's basically a chemical. It's a flavor enhancer. It increases your appetite, but the main thing, again, influences the fat storing hormone insulin by over 300%. Estrogen is a hormone that is more prevalent in women, which is why women struggle with weight much more than men do. And the thing with estrogen is it's found in a lot of commercial meats, a lot of commercial beef and things like that, so you have to watch that. Stress, of course, is emotional stress, but what we're talking about could be the stress, for example, of too much exercise or too much intense exercise. What the body really needs is to recover and rest. So often we find that if a person is exercising too much, their priority should be the antidote to that. What will fix stress is sleep. Now, stress doesn't increase insulin necessarily, but it increases another of the 3 fat-storing hormones. And that hormone is referred to as the stress hormone. That's called cortisol. That's a hormone that comes from the adrenal glands, which are basically your stress glands. It helps you fight stress, so it serves a role, cortisol, but again, out of control, it is a fat-storing hormone. So again, one other thing is pain and inflammation. If you have pain and inflammation unrelated to food, it's difficult to lose weight until you solve that pain and inflammation. Because again, the pain and inflammation will increase a major fat-storing hormone. So to summarize, the main fat-storing hormones, now these are things you want to minimize or avoid triggering or turning on because they store fat. Insulin is the main one, estrogen is another, and then the stress hormone, cortisol. In the next video, we'll talk about the solution to this problem, what to do in your lifestyle, how to eat, how to move, and how to manage stress to trigger or turn on your fat-burning hormones. Hope that has helped, and bye-bye for now. Oh, and one more thing. So I guess it wasn't bye-bye for now. If you enjoy these videos and would like to learn more, we'll be doing videos on a weekly basis. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Also, you can like our videos. We appreciate that very much. Or for more information, for some great video testimonials, for more information and education, you can go directly to our website. Just visit our website listed below. Thanks so much, and bye-bye for now.